Look at the sky. We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work. I restore myself when I'm alone. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. It is far better to be alone than to be in bad company. To live alone is the fate of all great souls. If you are lonely when you're alone, you are in bad company. Loneliness adds beauty to life. It puts a special burn on sunsets and makes night air smell better. Let your mind alone and see what happens. The strongest man in the world is he who stands most alone. Every man must do two things alone. He must do his own believing and his own dying. When the people you love are gone, you're alone. All men's miseries derive from not being able to sit in a quiet room alone. Every man is born as many men and dies as a single one. Loneliness is the poverty of self. Solitude is the richness of self. The time you feel lonely is the time you most need to be by yourself. I would rather be a beggar and single than a queen and married. I never said, I want to be alone. I only said, I want to be left alone. There is all the difference. If you make friends with yourself, you will never be alone. Life could be wonderful if people would leave you alone. As I get older, I'm more and more comfortable being alone. Nothing makes us so lonely as our secrets. We are all sentenced to solitary confinement inside our own skins for life. Pray that your loneliness may spur you into finding something to live for, great enough to die for. Living alone makes it harder to find someone to blame. I want to be with those who know secret things, or else alone. The best part about being alone is that you really don't have to answer to anybody. You do what you want. All of our unhappiness comes from our inability to be alone. Inside myself is a place where I live all alone, and that is where I renew my springs that never dry up. To go out with the setting sun on an empty beach is to truly embrace your solitude. The only real progress lies in learning to be wrong all alone. Your actions and your action alone determines your worth. I paint self-portraits because I am so often alone, because I'm the person I know best. The eternal quest of the individual human being is to shatter his loneliness. A human being is a single being, unique and unrepeatable.